Minister of State for Budget and National Planning, Prince Clem Agba, has called for sustained action to address the challenges facing African children, particularly in the areas of water, sanitation, hygiene, and access to electricity. Speaking at the International Day of the African Child held in Abuja, organized by the African Scholars Care Initiative, ASCI, Agba said access to clean water and proper sanitation are fundamental human rights and essential foundations of human dignity, warning that depriving children of these necessities would have long-term consequences for society and national development. He stressed the need for clear accountability among all levels of government, urging policymakers to integrate water, sanitation, hygiene, and school electrification into educational plans and capital budgets.
Jigawa State is a center of excellence in rice production, processing, storage, value addition, and also export competitiveness.
We have over 24,700 square kilometers of fertile arable land, including more than 411,000 hectares of farm padama wet suitable for year-round farming, important water and irrigation assets, a welcoming business climate, a young, capable and hard-working population, and access to market across northern Nigeria and neighboring Niger Republic along the Asian Trans-Sahara Trade Corridor. Jigawa is already known as the famous producer and exporter of sesame and hibiscus, and the leading producer of wheat, and one of the major producers of rice, sorghum, millet, industrial tomatoes, vegetables, and other crops that can support large-scale value addition. Our development direction is anchored on the Greater Jigawa vision and our 12-point agenda with priorities that include agricultural transformation, infrastructure, energy, the digital economy, private sector growth, revenue expansion, security, social protection, health, education, and vocational skills development. This summit gives practical expression to that agenda by linking public policy with enterprise, job creation, innovation, and wider prosperity. Our physical choices reinforce this direction. Since 2024, we have re-engineered our budget in line with our philosophy. For instance, in 20...
Also speaking, founder of the African Scholars Care Initiative, ASCI, Joy Osomiame, urged government and stakeholders to prioritize the electrification of primary and secondary schools, stating that this year's theme, The Light of the Future campaign, is a cry for help for the African child. She said access to electricity in basic education is essential for quality learning, digital skills, and the development of productive future leaders. A student from Government Senior Secondary School Asokoro Femi Adebayo appealed to the government to provide schools with basic amenities in order to provide sensation in school across the nation.
I'm especially encouraged by the recognition of education as a critical pillar of development. No society can achieve lasting economic transformation without investing in the knowledge, skill, and creativity of its people. As Honorable Minister of Education, State Education, I firmly believe that strengthening education system and expanding opportunity for youth are indispensable to unlocking the full economic potential of our nation and our state. Jigawa State has consistently demonstrated commitment to improving educational access and outcome. I commend His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Jigawa State, Madam Umar Namadi FCA, and all stakeholders for their effort in building a future where every child and young person can contribute meaningfully to society. The intersection of education, innovation, entrepreneurship, and investment remain one of the most powerful pathways to sustainable development.